It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here's the starting group for Richmond. They've got Kyrie Irving. Adebayo is out there with Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and it's Keenan in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Boozer is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bell in at the shooting guard. And it's Richmond to start out. Pass to Bamba, and stolen by Chamberlain. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Bamba, and here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. And the shot goes in.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now, here is Bell. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Bamba with the block. Adebayo with the ball. Bamba finds Adebayo. Back to Bamba. The kick out to Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Westbrook against Irving. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Right wing. On deep, Adebayo. Another three for Richmond.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Outside, James. Back to Westbrook from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Anthony with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
And here are the Heat now. Trailing here by 8. Here's Irving. Oh!
Goodness. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So here's Westbrook. Following the score by Richmond. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Bell. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Richmond leading by 10. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, nice use of the up fake there. Melo got him to fight.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Richmond.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Chauncey Billups checked in for the Heat. Now here's Billups. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Keenan.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
And he jams it with authority.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Richmond. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Keenan. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Carr, he's checked in for Miami. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Richmond. Carr, the pass to Billups. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Irving against Carr. Back to Billups. This one for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Şengün's checked in for Miami. Russell Westbrook comes in for LeBron.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Keenan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Keenan's got 6 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Richmond also with a sub. Sohan's checked in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's Keenan. He has 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. Booker pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Richmond in the driver's seat, up 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Setting the floor for Richmond. They've got Adebayo. Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Keenan in at the small forward. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. The 3 from Billups. Rebounded by Richmond. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, who's guarded by Billups. Adebayo passes to Sohan. Here's Keenan. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Outside Westbrook. And it's denied. Robinson kicks to Westbrook. The floater. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Richmond leading by 10. Adebayo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Boozer, he's checked in for Miami. Bell comes in for Chauncey Billups. And then for Richmond, Anthony comes in for Sohan. And it's Nash in for Booker. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside Westbrook. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Anthony in the corner. Another three for Richmond.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A different look for Miami. Duckworth, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Pierce in for Carr. Westbrook scanning the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Richmond leading by 14. Nash with no one around. He takes it in, and Nash slams it in.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
And here's Pierce. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Keenan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Richmond shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Miami trails by 19. Pass to Duckworth. And here's James outside. Drills it from outside.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Keenan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Skiles. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Tipped away. Pass to Duckworth. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Richmond decides to take their first time out here. Şengün's checked in for Duckworth. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Richmond. Irving comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh!
Wow.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Here's Skiles, defended by Nash. And here's LeBron outside. And the Heat, another three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Anthony dishes to Irving. Back to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for Richmond.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your home team.
51 seconds left in the first half. Boozer passes to Bell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's LeBron. Here's Chamberlain. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's Bell from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Richmond leading by 18. Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and finished off by Nash.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's his check-in for Miami. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Goes up, and then Irving slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
And he can't hit the second. Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Irving from long range. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Richmond ahead, running away with this one.
48.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Heat. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Chamberlain is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's James. And it's Bell in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami trails by 21. Outside Westbrook. LeBron outside. Right at the free throw line. And Richmond pushing it up now. And here they go. And he dunks it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Bell, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Richmond. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Bamba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
Good on the second free throw. Now Westbrook. He's got 11. 90 seconds now into the second half. James against Bamba. LeBron dishes to Chamberlain. James. Back to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 2. The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Richmond shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. James with it. 8 points for him. Boozer can't get it to go. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Keenan. The three from Anthony. Westbrook pulls it in. And here are the Heat now. Knocked away. Bamba with it. Westbrook picks him up. Keenan the pass to Anthony. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 13.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Anthony's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Adebayo finds Irving, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Heat making a change here. Phillips is checked in. Zohan, the pass to Keenan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And here are the Heat now. And here is LeBron. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it. 1:46 left to play in the third.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 14.
The defense better start to make a concerted effort to make Russ uncomfortable because his game is flowing right now.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Miami. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Westbrook kicks to Billups. A three-pointer off the mark. Billups has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Rebound by the Heat. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Away team foul.
A different look for Miami. Şengün's checked in for Chamberlain. Robinson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Carr in for LeBron. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Robinson picks him up. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Phillips from outside. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Keenan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Away team foul. Devin Booker.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good. And Richmond making a change here.
Russell Westbrook.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Richmond going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So it's Richmond now, setting the floor for Richmond. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Nash is out there with Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
Pass to Carr. Outside Boozer. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Bell. Nice D from Nash.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's stolen by Adebayo. With the drive, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Phillips, no good. Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Skiles, defended by Nash. To halt the run, Skiles' shot is off. So it's Richmond now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Knocks it loose. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Back to Bamba. Jumps up. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bell. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. Şengün with the bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Nash. Sohan inside. He's covered by Boozer.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here are the Heat now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. Shoots over Bamba. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Driving inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
And some changes here for Richmond. Adebayo is checked in for Bamba. And Doncic is subbed in for Steve Nash. And the call will be against Bronny James. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to LeBron. Nice move. Rebounded by Richmond. Harper defended by Bell. There's the drive. Count that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Doncic feeling it out. His three-pointers off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. It's Westbrook with the drive. Got a piece of it. Adebayo against James. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. James, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Westbrook against Doncic. It's tipped. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
It's stolen by Bell. Left side, Westbrook. Chamberlain. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Rebounded by Bell.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And the dunk by Sohan.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Westbrook against Doncic. Outside Boozer. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our player Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Brandon Roy. Malone is out there with Pierce. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Richmond, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Anthony out there with Irving. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Keenan in at the 3, the small forward.
And look, if you get Kyrie in the open floor, it's going to be a problem because, you know what, he's pretty much unstoppable when you get there.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Anthony for 3. They grab their own miss. Adebayo kicks to Irving. Pass to Bamba. The 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
To the inside. Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive man. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Keenan the pass to Irving. Here's Keenan. Another 3 for Richmond.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Richmond's ball. Here's Adebayo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Pierce. Curry kicks to Pierce.
Larry Keenan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Curry looking it over. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And here is Curry. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Booker, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Ellis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's the pass to Curry. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Richmond leading by 6. Here's Keenan. And they pick up 2. Keenan's got 5.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
1:51 left to play here in the first. Curry kicks to Malone. Ellis outside. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Irving passes to Bamba. The kick out to Irving. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Bamba. Booker outside. And on the way from Irving for three. The rebound by Malone. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Ellis in the post. Working on Booker. Curry can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Richmond. Anthony dishes to Bamba. Keenan the pass to Bamba. Hits the three-point bomb. Bamba's got a couple of threes now in the first for Richmond.
Yeah, still working on his jumper. But you can see Bamba has the touch to score from there.
It's Curry outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ellis against Irving. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Here's Curry. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Now here's Irving. And Booker puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Richmond.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anthony Parker out there with Ellis. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Rulin in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Keenan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Keenan's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Richmond. Knocked loose and stolen by Booker on up the court. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
The passing game of Booker is quickly developing. Clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve.
And it's the Warriors' ball. That's to Rulin. Now Pierce. Over in the corner, Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green. Pierce kicks to Parker. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. And some changes here for Richmond. Anthony's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Nash is subbed in for Booker. And he nails the third. So it's Richmond now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Keenan. 6 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low, here's Malone. Nash with the block. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Roy. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for Richmond.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Richmond making a change here. Irving's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Rafer Alston. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Richmond. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by...
Have mercy. Wow. Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Richmond leading by 13. Now Irving. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The shot by Pierce, no good. And it's Richmond's ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Irving against Roy. The three from Anthony. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anthony's got 8 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Irving passes to Keenan. Finished off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here are the Warriors now. Following the score by Richmond. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Richmond. It's an 18-point lead. Irving with it. Now Pierce defending. The three from Anthony. Another three for Richmond.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Irving finds Anthony. No good from outside. Pass to Roy. Wide open look. Alone. Rebounded by Richmond. One-on-one here. Here's Adebayo. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Richmond in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Richmond leading by 16. They've got Kyrie Irving. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Anthony, and it's Keenan in at the 3. So it's the Warriors now. So it's Gasol on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Pierce out there at Malone. Then it's Roy. Then it's Kareem, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Bamba. The Warriors making the shot. The quick look, no good that time. Here's down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Curry brings the double. Irving dishes to Carmelo. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
It's Curry outside, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball. Keenan's got 15.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Malone. Here's Roy. The kick out to Pierce. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Curry. He's got 8. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
From deep. Another 3 for Richmond.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Bamba's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Malone outside. For 3, Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 2nd bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
That's tipped. From deep, Adebayo. And they get it back. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Malone. No problems knocking that one down. 12 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3. To win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Richmond. And the Warriors also making a change. Ellis is checked in for Roy. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Warriors. And here's Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Richmond.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Up top, Curry, defended by Booker. Curry can't get it to go. Richmond leading by 23. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. They break it out, 5-on-3. For 3, Pierce. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Anthony gets it to go.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Timeout called the Warriors. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Pierce. He's guarded closely. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Richmond. Bamba's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Keenan for three. No points there, only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Green finds Ellis. That shot off the mark. Good D by Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for Richmond. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Keenan. He's guarded by Ellis. On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Out of bounds, Richmond takes possession.
Substitution for the away team, Brandon Roy. Rafer Alston.
12 seconds left in the third. Bamba. And the three off target. Green with the ball. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Richmond ahead. Running away with this one. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Anthony, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Parker against Anthony. Back to Booker. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. They get it again. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Alston against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Roy. And it's off from three-point range. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Alston with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Parker with no one around. And the Warriors miss again. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Booker. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Alston passes to Malone. Rebound by Sohan. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Alston can't get it to go. And it's Richmond's ball.
Timeout, timeout.
It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
Your damn team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Green. Pierce comes in for Anthony Parker. And Curry subbed in for Rafer Alston. From deep, James. Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. Another miss by James. And here are the Warriors now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And it's Richmond's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. pass to Pierce. Jacks up a three, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Irving looking for an opening. Connects from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Richmond. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Bamba's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Outside Roy. Malone outside. Pierce for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Pierce has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
They get it back. Back to Irving. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for Richmond. Doncic comes in for James. Nash is subbed in for Irving. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Richmond. Bamba's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Richmond.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Curry against Nash. Curry's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. And Richmond making a change here. James is checked in. Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. There's 45 seconds left in the game. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at time. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And Richmond making a change here. Irving's checked in. Curry, that's good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
So it's Richmond now. Outside Irving. Here's Harpering. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Yep, that one goes.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both good from the line that time. Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're in front by 32. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Over to the wing. Harpering. The wing jumper off target. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the